He used to do it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work because make it so fake.
I know. And not like an actual talk, more of a.
So after Logan, who was the last guest,
Mm-hmm.
friend of mine messaged me. We also trained together, and she says, "Oh, now I can come and do it."
Yeah.
Because he said it's dead on. Because people will be afraid to come here.
Yeah.
The thing is gonna be really stiff. Oh yeah, you're probably gonna have really uncomfortable questions. I like to meet the person before, like yourself,
Yeah.
out of blue at the gym. Oh, we are gonna punch the back away, but it was gonna be hilarious. Then see the pink Vertex gloves. I'm like, oh, okay. She pack a punch. My brother says, is she good? It's like, fuck yeah. She have a kick. I start kicking the back. You know whose back is it?
No.
Cal Frampton's.
Seriously?
Your man who owned the gym told me that. I'm like, right, I'm not kicking the back again.
I know, because I remember I was kicking it, and I kick it so little. I was told off for doing it. It was like, don't kick the bag. And I was like, well, why? It's a full body bag. Like, you should be able to kick it. And he's like, it's this guy's bag. And I was like, oh, right, okay.
I didn't know. So I think I met you on Monday or something like that. And I went by the end of the week. I said, right. So I wrap my hands, put the small gloves on, and just put the socks on and just start kicking in socks. And just touch kicks, make sure you just land them. And the guy come down, the owner, and Adam.
Yeah.
And I said to Adam, it's okay to kick that back. Yeah, just not in the shoes. It's like,
right,
because they're massive rip on the side as well.
Yeah.
He
I
said,
saw
well,
that.
if you wreck it, you're going to pay for it. I'm like, right, I'm just not going to kick. And he says, oh, by the way, that's the bag that's Cap Frampton's bag. He used to use it or whatever. I'm like, I'm not going to kick it, just.
Yeah.
I'm actually not going to use it.
Yeah.
I like the water ball.
Yeah, the water ball's good.
For uppercuts.
It's so good
and
for
hooks.
uppercuts. Oh, it's unreal. It's like one of my favorites, but I just love kicking too much as well.
Yeah. Well, since I learned how, I still don't know how to kick, but I watched the guys at my gym the kicking, and then I watched some videos and tried to copy it. There's few people laughed because I tried to past 2.5 years. I tried to do the spin back kick, but
it's just not working.
Put it this way: I'm not telegraphing it.
Okay.
I'm sending a pigeon.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right. I will send you like a pigeon a week before, so you know it's coming. It's just, oh my god. Even the head coach in our club, Liam Shando, he looked at it and he just parks laughing. Then Daniel McGuigan, he looked at it. I said,
where'd it go?
It was from there, yeah. I just can't do it quick. I'm trying, practicing. Maybe one day I'll land it.
Spinning back kicks are a hard one. I remember like learning how to do them whenever I was starting on in Pro Kick, the syllabus that we'd learn. It was one of our belt gradings, so you kind of had to learn how to do it. You didn't have to do it quickly, you just had to do it right. And I remember the first day, like I properly landed it on someone, like right in the liver. It's amazing.
So you're right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
So you are orthodox?
Yeah.
I'm southpaw.
Ah, right, okay.
And I still am gonna try to land my leg on your liver.
You're just gonna have to get into it. Just keep going.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
And I still gonna try to step with that leg first from the back to go around. This makes no sense. I should kick the other way. Would be way easier for me.
You can do it both ways. It's just whatever way you find easiest. Like I know people who are right-handed and do southpaw, just because it flows with their body better. Like.
Well, nothing flows through my body except for, especially now.
It's a rage.
Rage? No, I don't have any rage. I have tons of rage. See, that one day if you're gonna have kids, you're gonna understand that. The rage is like a common currency in your life. Give it some on the road, come back home, and you're peaceful again. Then you build it up your level, and you go out somewhere to the shop, and somebody cut the queue in the front.
And breathe.
Count to 10. So tell me, how long ago did you start martial arts?
Martial arts altogether, or like kickboxing? I started martial arts in P5, so I think I was about 9 or 8, maybe. Yeah.
P5, yeah.
I did judo in school. And then...
Your school had judo?
Yeah, like people would come in and do it. It was like an after school thing. Like we didn't have judo teachers in our school. Like it was, I can't remember.
That'd be class.
Was it simply judo? I can't remember who it was. Like the company used to come in. These two guys used to come in. We used to do it in our dining hall in primary school, like in Strandtown. And we used to move all the tables and then put the mats down, and then we'd just do judo. It was like an after school thing.
Behind the cinema. Close to the Strand Cinema.
Yeah, yeah. It's a bit like big primary school. That's where I went to. And that was really good. I did that until like P7. I never competed though. I was too scared to compete with judo because I didn't really understand how to spar with judo. It didn't really make sense to me. It was like you just kind of have to grab people and throw them. I knew how to do the throws and like learn all the submissions, but I couldn't get it wrapped around my head how I spar with it. It was just too much. I'd rather just hit someone, like that kind of thing.
So what bring you from throwing your classmates all about the floor and use them as a ragdolls into just gonna punch them in the face from now
on? I stopped doing it for a while whenever until like around, so whenever IQE started happening, I stopped doing it because I had to focus on getting into high school, like secondary school. And then
what did you call the test those days?
AQA. So it's not like 11 plus.
Yeah.
Used to be 11 plus AQA, and now it's completely something completely different. I don't know what it is. Begins with C, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know.
That's how bad it is. My daughter had it last year. My son had it this year. This year. My other son, the man you met, he's gonna have it next year. I don't know.
Still don't know.
Test.
It's a transfer test. We'll call it transfer test. And for whenever I joined secondary school, it was really difficult. I really struggled with the change of it all, and I got really sad, and then I got really fat. And then my mum turned to me one day and was like, "You're getting quite fat."
Eve, like...
No, I know, like Eva, like you're looking a wee bit around, like, and she was like,
I can't see the door from behind you.
I know. And she was like, do you want to join?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I was huge. I was 5'2", and I think I was 72 kg, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for me that was big.
5'2"?
Yeah.
What are you now?
I'm 5'3". Like I grew an inch. But I'm 62 right now. I was like 72, 73. Like I was 10 kilo heavier, but just with fat. Like this is all with muscle as well. The weight I am, but I had no muscle at all. Like I was just dense, if you know what I mean. My mum was like, I found this like 6-week beginner course for kickboxing. I'm gonna go to it because she used to do Muay Thai like ages ago. Like when she was my age, she did Muay Thai. And she was like, I'm going to join it. I want you to come with me. And if you don't like it, we don't have to go back. And then that's just what got the ship sailing.
So your mom, who's a Muay Thai legend.
More of a roller derby legend. She did roller derby quite intensely.
That's that violent one whenever they...
Uh-huh. She did roller derby for years. She represented Ireland and everything for it.
You laugh. I actually I told you I went with my mom to her doctor today. Went to Wee Cafe right beside it. And there was a poster on the wall with roller derby.
Yeah.
Because it was a girl. I was looking at it, now you tell me it's roller derby because see the pads and the rollers.
Yeah.
Not roller skates.
Yeah.
You got blades, and the 1/4 is...
It's quads. So quads. Like quads and inline. So roller derby is usually with quads.
Yeah, so it's 4 wheels, but not in a line.
Yeah, it's 2x2.
Not the blade.
Like a car.
Old-fashioned one with the brake on the front.
Yeah. Stoppers. It's a mad sport. Like
how the fuck you stop that? Like,
oh, it's mad. I used to be really good at it too. I know you can't do roller derby in Ireland until you're 18. Like it's like a kind of like, I feel like
you're running on the wood, isn't it?
You basically can really, it's on wood, and you can hurt yourself. Like I remember we used to go to the roller derby matches a lot for my mum when she was a kid. She did stop it because she kind of realized that it was really intensive training. She wasn't seeing us a lot, so she stopped doing it. But we used to go to her matches, and there would be an ambulance there, like like a martial art fight. There'd always be an ambulance, like for any match there would be for any sport. But everyone would always break a bone. Like at least at every match there was always someone carried out in a stretcher because they broke a bone, and it was always like collarbones and like stuff like that.
High speed.
High speed, high intensity.
hard surface.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really controlling her entire movement because she's still in motion.
You're on wheels.
Flying. And somebody tried, is the ball involved? I never watched it.
No, there's no ball. So how it kind of works is there's two different factors. I can't remember what the third one is because it doesn't really matter. So you have like a team of, I can't remember how many people. I think it's like, I'm going to say 8 for now. It's quite a big team, but most of the people, like 7 of the people would be called blockers. So those are the people you see like making the big barricades and shoving people through. And then you'd have, so blockers usually just have their regular helmets on or just a regular color representing their team. Then you'd have a jammer. Jammer is like one person and they usually have a star on their head to represent that they are the jammer. Each team has a jammer and each team has like XYZ blockers. The jammer is trying to go around the rink as many times as they can because that gets them points, and the more they can do it within a certain period of time, the more points they get. The blockers, so from the other team's trying to block the other team's jammer from getting through as many times. And the jammer, like my mum would usually be a jammer because she's tiny. Like, you know, she could just slip through. Like, she's shorter than me. She's 5 foot. And she would just, like, go kind of slide through all these women who were, like, 5'9". These women were huge. I remember, like, seeing them as kids. And they weren't big, but they were built. Like, they were just big, strong women. And then my mum would just be standing beside them like this. Like, hey. Hey, everyone. Like, here's me. It is a really fun sport, but it's not as physical as I'd like it to be.
Yeah. Well... It's physical, but you don't get a punch in the face.
Yeah, no.
So, you're legend mom of Royal Derby.
Mm-hmm.
Roller Derby?
Yeah.
No, Roller Derby. So, Ponglish kicking in. Get you in Muay Thai. Get you into the pro kick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, pro kick is, as far as I'm aware, one of the most famous kickboxing clubs. I wouldn't even say Belfast. Like, everybody heard about your coach.
Yeah. Billy Murray, he won world champion in kickboxing in 4 different weight categories. Like, he's
a legend.
He's class. He brought martial arts to Ireland, Northern Ireland. Like, it is like he's an incredible man, and he's done a lot to really build up that kind of
As his
society
gym is
here.
still kicking. It's still going.
Yeah, no. Oh my god. Billy used to, like, whenever I was like just leaving pro kick, I was like about 17 years old. And
that's 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was only 2 weeks ago, yes. And I remember one day he brought me up because I was quite far on in the club. Like, I've been going for like about 5-6 years at that point. He brought me up for like a demo, which is always the case. And I remember he like landed a kick on my leg. Like, he didn't even kick me. He didn't even like full throttle, even try and hurt me. But my leg buckled when his shin like literally like contacted, because he's just so precise. He's so precise with what he does, and he's so good at what he does. And he like runs every day. He runs 5 miles every day. He's really fit, and he's like 60 something.
Run 5 miles.
He runs every day.
I run 5K, and I thought I'm gonna die. I actually died.
This is your soul speaking to me. Your ghost.
I decided, put the headphones on and got that wee strap, and said, I'm gonna go for a run. And done 5K, very slowly, by the way. Very slowly. I come back home, and I says, the fuck was that? Why? Why did I do it to myself?
I don't remember anything.
And the guy who's 60, run 5K, like, sorry, 5 miles? It's 5 miles.
5 miles is just under 10K.
So it's 7 something, just below 8 kilometers. Even, let's say 8K. Jesus Christ, that's long.
Yeah, he's a fit man, like.
Now, my neighbor, Ashley, she come back last week and said to me, I'm just back from 12K, I just went for a 12K run. I'm like, oh, fuck off. 12K. Well, she took me once for sprints in Stormwind. Hill sprints. Duh. Lamppost to lamppost. And I shit you not, I swear on my kid's life, I come back home, we sat down with my wife in the kitchen, we have a cup of tea, and I go upstairs and I start have cold shivers. You know, whenever, right before you're getting cold, like sick.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. So I said, right, girls, I'm going to get a bath now and just going to relax a wee bit. Get out of the bath. I was weak off. Like I was sick as a dog. And one of my sponsors who owns Trifecta, that's my wife's brother, he said to me, you just fried your nervous system. You literally just fried your nervous system. Your body said nope.
No, yeah, because if you overexert yourself with something that your body's not used to, which
running,
is running, you're gonna do that. That's why like people do like couch to 5K. Like they don't just do immediately 5K. It's just it can really like mess with you, like especially because you do more weight training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, don't you? Or you do?
I love my striking.
You love your striking?
I love my striking, but the problem is now I'm off, so I could go and strike, but I have that motherfucker ringworm.
Oh shit! Really?
And month still here.
Fuck.
Can't get rid of it. Just it's dead. It's just still there. And I've got one here. And I'm fighting like mad to get it out.
Yeah, just to get it away.
Did you spill coffee on yourself?
A little bit.
Wanna wee bib?
No, it's okay. I'm just very bad at drinking things.
Kids. Bloody kids those days. Can't do anything. No, so try to get out. But yeah, I love my jiu-jitsu. Weight training not so much because James, he showed me bits and bobs. He showed me how to train and stop blasting weights because it's not beneficial for any sports. Yeah, it's good to have muscle.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's good to be strong, but also, I ain't gonna bench press your way out of the fight.
I know,
it makes
exactly.
sense. And from years on the door, it doesn't matter how big you are, people come out, what you bench? It's like, fuck, everything.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? Do you think if you bench press more than me, that's mean you're gonna beat me up? Like,
yeah,
that's
not a good correlation.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It's good to have a strong bench, but people say that's where your punch comes from. So like, if you punch from your chest, yeah, you're the French word for being late.
Yeah.
Retard.
No, I remember whenever sparring, whenever I used to prep for fights, I used to do advanced sparring and fighter sparring, so obviously different classes, but then there was also beginners, and beginners would always be earlier on, so I would always ask, oh, can I go to beginners? I promise, like, I've trained enough that I know my own strength, like, I'm not going to hurt people, like, it's just for technicality, because sometimes whenever you spar with beginners, like, it's so interesting, because
you never know what they do.
You never know what they're going to do because they don't know what to do. Like, it's just like, if anything, it's a mad learning experience because you're just like, oh, wow, you're just really going to do that then. Brilliant. Well, now I have to think about this and I have to react to how you're going to do that. And I remember I used to go against guys because, like, I'm 5'0". Like, I'm like a wee girl. And
5 foot in a wink.
Literally. And I'm like, so, like, I don't look like I can do a lot, but I'm going into this beginners class where there are these guys who are like, yeah, I'm starting kickboxing. And this is not everyone, but there are some guys who would go and like, yeah, I'm doing kickboxing, doing the classes, I'm sparring, like I am really good. I go to the gym, I've got a good set of muscle. And muscle can only take you so far whenever it becomes to light sparring. Because you're not hitting people hard, it's how you hit them. And I remember I used to go against guys, and Billy was always really, really, really strict about lightness. Like, he was really strict. You do not hurt people in sparring. That's not what you're doing. If you want to hurt people, you get in the ring. Like, he used to bring beginners into the ring to get beat up if they were acting up. Like, it was like a humiliation thing. And I remember sometimes I would go with guys who are like big, meaty, like, like meatheads from like gyms, and they'd like go up against me, and I'd look at their stance, and I'm like, right, okay. You're definitely a beginner. And I'm looking at them, and then they like swing for me, and I just like, I get every shot on them, but they don't hit me because like they just don't know what they're doing, and they get so angry.
Yeah.
And they're just like, arr, and then they start trying to hit me hard. I remember one time a guy, he was like throwing a right punch, and he like wound it up, like he was like this. Poof, and I literally just went, ooh, like that could have really hurt me if I didn't know what I was doing.
Like how polite.
Literally,
that could hurt me.
I was like,
I stop you there.
I literally said to him, I was like, yo, like, I'm not trying to be your enemy here. We're just sparring. I've got a fight out in 2 weeks, and you're like genuinely trying to hurt me. This is not what I'm here to do. Like, I know I'm experienced, and I know that I've been doing it a bit longer than you have, and I do have more technicality under my belt. you're gonna hurt someone by doing that, and that's not good. Like that could have really hurt me.
Ego.
And it is an ego thing, and it's, you know, I'm not saying that guys who go to the gym or like do martial arts, or any guys who like are really in hone with their masculinity and do stuff like that have a big ego. I'm not saying all of them do, but some do. And I feel like everyone should get into a martial art because it depletes it. Martial arts
It humbles you.
It humbles you. It's a respect game. You learn. I think that's why it's really important for kids to get into it, I feel like, because it teaches you how to be disciplined, and it teaches you how to just respect people on a whole nother level. You are going into this place where you're a beginner, you're at your most vulnerable point. You know that like you're gonna be bad, but people are going to be there and they're going to be like, it's okay. I've got years under my belt. I know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to teach you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's all about just respecting each other, and it's such a beautiful kind of thing whenever, because that's why fighters are so lovely, because they've got no ego. They just know that they're another
Well,
person.
you have fighters with egos, but
you do 100%. You
do believe all that. Well, not all of it, but let's say most of the guys that, you know, showboating and everything is an act put on, because it sell more tickets, it's get you more clicks.
Conor McGregor. And all demons. Like UFC. It's a big it's a showboat thing. They're really good fighters, but like a lot of the slabbering, like
Reese McKee, a legend of sport. And we have few chats. I talk to him, and we share mat. You never see him showboating. You never see him talking bad about anybody. He's very humble. He's a lovely guy to talk to. Every guy, to be honest, every fighter I met, every fighter I had here, everybody is humble and understanding, especially the high level ones.
Yeah.
It's kind of beautiful in a sense.
They're so down to earth.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I really appreciated like being able to like be such close contact with Billy. He was always really lovely. Like whenever we were really close, whenever I was fighting a lot more, and he had the time, because obviously Pro Kick is growing a lot.
Yeah.
I joined Pro Kick when it was still in like the shed out the back of Dundela Primary School. Like, you know, like it was like now he's growing. He's got like a warehouse kind of situation. Like he's got a whole new gym. There's loads of people. His company's growing. But I remember it used to be very kind of, you know, he was like my granddad. Like he was like my dad. Like he was just a second
Don't say
family.
granddad. Sorry, Billy.
Sorry, Billy. I hate to say it. But like it was like a second family going, because the high level people really just loved that you were into it as much as they were. Yeah. They loved that idea that, you know, you're showing this amount of passion, and it's the same passion that they have. It's about bonding over kind of the same thing. And I remember he was always so lovely. Like whenever I was first getting into fighting, I really struggled. I didn't have a good fight score, and I just had really bad stage anxiety. Like I had really bad time being in the ring, and I used to freeze up and I would get the shit knocked out of me. But I knew in sparring I was good. I could spar people for days. It was just the idea of like doing it in front of
different.
It's different. It's a completely different anxiety. And I remember he used to always pull me aside, and he used to always talk to me. And he always took the time, and that's so important for coaches to like have that relationship with their fighters, because it's not just you in the ring, your coach is there with you. Yeah. And he always said that. He was like, you know, I'm not going to let you get hurt. I'm always going to be there, and I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to be like watching your every move, and I'm going to be analysing everything, not just for your own benefit and for you to learn, but for your safety. And like, you know, you're not in this alone, because it can seem whenever you're in the ring like it's just you and your opponent, because it is, and at the end of the day it's just you and your opponent in the ring and you're beating each other. But it's nice to have that comfort that there is someone that's going to be there, where if you don't see it yourself, they can see when you're about to fall, or they can see it when you're like just at your wit's end. And it's really nice that the higher up people are just there for you, because they know what's best for you at the end of the day. They're so lovely. I don't know what it is. They're just so nice. And it's a really nice relationship to have.
It is. It's not bizarre, but it is something about, since you get to a certain level of your skill, of your knowledge, or to be honest, anything, your confidence go high. and you like try to spread that confidence to people,
Uh-huh.
try to help them. Like not in my case, like I'm low level of no level, but you watch the guys doing corners for like cage conflict at any fight show I go to, and you see the presence in the corner, you see the fighter listen. There can be whole entire crowd of people, moms, dads, sisters, girlfriends, boyfriends, whoever shouting.
Yeah.
But you only listen to their own voice in the corner, tell you what to do, and you follow that. But then some people don't, and then the coaches get pissed off.
Oh yeah, no, there used to be a lot of cases of that. I knew a lot of friends in pro kick. It was usually boys. The girls were always quite good at listening to the coach. I don't know if it's just like.
So what's wrong with you not listening in the house?
No, literally, literally. It was just like I remember like there used to be guys who used to like, oh, I know a mate of mine. I'm not gonna name drop him. He's so lovely. I saw one of his fights recently, and we're still friends. But I remember he didn't have the most amazing relationship with Billy, just because I think he was an angsty teenager, and they both just wanted to do different things. He's a wee bit younger than me as well, and I remember Billy was telling him to do something in between rounds, and he got so angry at him because he was just like, "No, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, it's not working." And I remember just being like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't say that to someone." He's like, I understand that you don't agree with what he's telling you to do, but you are in such a state of adrenaline. You genuinely, you aren't thinking straight.
Yeah.
Your body is in fight or flight mode whenever you're in that ring. You are exhausting your body and you're not thinking straight. And the person who is thinking straight is telling you, this is what you have to do, because I can see your opponent and I can see every single thing, every single weakness of your opponent, but you're not. You're seeing just surviving. You're in survival mode in that ring. And I remember just being like, oh, you just need to, that was an ego thing. I was like, you need to, like, just in this situation, you need to chill, or you need to go to a different gym. And he did go to a different gym. And he started doing MMA. Like, you know, it just didn't suit him, to be honest. And that's completely fine. But it's the fact that, like, he realised it at least. Because there's some people who are just very kind of not like that. And then they wonder why they don't progress.
Well, I totally understand it. But I think it's a teenager thing anyway. And what you said, Billy was telling him what to do in the corner. The situations are a bit different in a fight because he has the emotions and everything. But still, it's your coach.
Yeah.
The guy has X amount of fight, or a girl, whoever your coach is. X amount of fights behind them. There's a reason why they sit in that corner.
Yes.
There's the reason why guys from my gym doing the corner for people.
Yeah.
Because they've been there, they've done that, they can see what's going on, they can read the situation.
Exactly.
But see, with the teenagers, I'm not sure like you, but most teenagers have the issue with authority.
Yeah, I did.
If your mom says something, your dad says something, you know shit.
Yeah.
You don't know anything.
You don't know
what do you know about life? Like, what do you know? What do you know?
A whole lot fucking more than you do.
I will talk to my I will talk to my two boys about dieting. Yeah. So like, make the right choices. I'm not gonna tell you what to eat, but make the right choices because you're growing boys. It's protein. Gonna bite you in the ass eventually. You know, it's only as long as it can take. Your body have only amount of abuse can take. Like, I know I get only amount of hits to the head I can take.
Exactly.
It's how you use it.
Yeah, your body's a vessel and you need to feel it properly.
Yep. That's a one thing, but it's hard to hear that from somebody close to you. Because I know if my mom will do my corner and tell me what to do, it's like, wise up. What do you know? Even she can be, I don't know, freaking Chris Cyborg. And I'll be like, nah, wise up. Nah, that's not gonna work. I think as close as you're gonna be to the person, as less you can take it on your chest. That makes sense. In my head, but I might be wrong. Come on, let's face it, I'm a dumbass.
No, 100% you're right. It's very much, whenever you're a teenager, you start to question a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's a very big psychological thing. You're going through a lot of change in your body, and there's a lot of hormonal,
But why we
differences and
always define our
imbalances.
parents and people close to us?
I feel like it's just because whenever you're a teenager,
You're just out of it.
yeah, like, and like, listen, I had a rough teenage years. Like, I didn't have great teenage years. I was very, very, very depressed, and that's like kickboxing saved me, which is why I'm so passionate about it. It's a thing that genuinely did pull me out of a very, very, very dark hole in my life. But whenever you're a teenager, you feel things so much deeply. Like, you feel it so much deeper because your hormones are so out of check. Like, it is a biological thing. Your body can't handle it. And like, you feel things so deeply. So whenever someone who you trust and who you love and who made you is coming and telling you, even if it's something as small as you shouldn't be eating that many sweets, it feels it feels like a betrayal almost. It feels like a complete mistrust because you're like, well, you're my mum and my dad, you're my sibling, you're whatever. You love me so much and I'm meant to trust you with my whole being, but you're going completely against what I fully believe in right now.
Yeah.
It sounds really like, it's a really deep way of thinking about it, but it is wholeheartedly the truth, and that's probably why kids tend to rebel. Like, I knew that going into kickboxing, whenever I went to pro kick for the first few years, I was a dickhead. Like, I was like that rebellious teenager who would talk during class, and I would get told off and I would have to face the consequences. But I kind
Kick
of
to the leg.
Yeah, exactly. I actually would get put in the ring sometimes. Like, it's literally like, he wouldn't put me in the ring to hurt me, but he'd put me in the ring to kind of be like, snap out of it. You don't do that here. It's discipline. And I think over the years, because he was always so consistent with making sure that I behaved and that, like, no matter what, no matter how much I disrespected him, like, I obviously didn't say anything rash, but like, as much as I disrespected his classes, he always still wanted me to get better. And he did show that, and because he wasn't such a close person, I feel like it did really help me kind of learn that, like, people who aren't related to you can care about you and you can grow as a person, kind of
Not
thing.
about the numbers.
No.
It's a good thing. Maybe one day I'm gonna get him here.
You should. He's a really lovely guy. He is so nice, and he's so dead on to talk to.
I would love to, so that's one of the reasons why you're here. Not to get bullied, by the way, but for me to inspire younger generations, like your people, my people, like
walk in.
like young ones. It's hard because there's so many distractions now.
There is.
Like, well, you said about anime and all. I went to sort of a Comic-Con, AnimeCon, AnimeCon and Shaw's Bridge. Can't remember. Went with my 3 sons. Went in and it was lovely. I've got lots of stuff here from there as well, like posters and stuff. But the pillow is from there. There you go.
Very good. Oh, sure.
And I see so many young people. I'm not gonna say the word wasting, but like so many big people.
So much potential.
Put it this way, 90% people who was there, you can see have some sort of issues. Not issues, like they struggle. They either get rejected in school and nobody liked them. They're outsiders.
Yeah.
And they find rest of outsiders want them too.
Yeah.
And they like combine each other. And the worst part of it was whenever I went to the Meehan Hall, excuse me, the smell.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? I've been to a few anime cons. I know it's like they don't know what deodorant is at all.
I went to my oldest room and it's like, holy shit balls, what's happened here?
Yeah.
Dude, shower.
Like
I showered yesterday. Did you fucking change water or did you use the bath? Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, it's my pets. Like, yeah, wash them.
Yeah.
And spray something like bleach. And I'm like, if I smell it, like since I was young, I always remember my nails have to be clipped. And whenever I'm doing BJJ as well, nails have to be clipped. You need to keep your body hygiene. I hate smell.
Yeah.
So I changed my diet. I went to the gym and I said, somebody talked to me, said, sorry, mate, I smell like onions. I do apologize. I know I smell like onions. I changed my diet and I didn't put deodorant this morning, so just be aware of it.
Yeah.
Because there's always one guy at the gym. Walked in and smell like kebab.
Yeah. It irks. It's the same with guys who are like
onion bhaji.
I know you can't. I know some guys can control it, but I used to spar with a few guys who would sweat so much.
Sweat is a one thing, but the smell of like a rotten sweat.
Oh yeah, but they would like sweat, and then like I knew a guy who literally used to be wet. Like he used to be dripping with sweat, and every time he punched you, it was like.
Like in the movies.
Yeah, like literally, just like sweat everywhere, and I was just like, "Whoa!"
I'm gonna have to put in the like a Rocky scene, and then whenever he gets punched, just whole water splashing all over the place.
It's like a waterfall. Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. Like, I think that's what irked me. Like, smell I could do if it was like if you weren't wet.
You need to try BJJ then.
Oh no, I can't.
Oh, you need to try wrestling then. Oh.
No, I can't.
Like a good wrestling class.
It's too intimate for me. It's too close with people.
It's class.
I know it's really cool. Like I see fully why I should get into it. Like I do really want to try it, but I can't. Oh, I just remember Dolores telling me, she was like telling me like, oh, I'm not coming down sparring today. I broke my finger, and I was like, oh, well, how'd you break your finger? She's like, oh, I was at BJJ and someone leant. Like my finger was bending back so much it broke, and I was like, oh my god. It's just like, no, I can't do it. Like
your toes from kicking.
Yeah.
You probably don't even know how many times you broke your toe.
Yeah, no, I have a few times. But for some reason, that's just so different than like your fingers bending out of shape. I don't know. You
can actually do that.
I can do like the one where you bend your thumb like behind your hand. But...
BJJ material. There you go. That's your superpower. That's your party trick. Look what I can do.
I know I can bend my thumb. No,
can you lick your elbow?
No, I can't lick my elbow. That's too far.
No, nobody can.
I'll get that for next year. New Year's resolution, lick my elbow. No, I
told my kids to try it. We were talking about Austin showing some tricks. Like Austin, we call him double jointed. He's not double jointed. I don't know. It's actually a thing, double jointed. But he can sit flat on the ground, and he can lift his feet up. So his legs can be like, if you will sit on your heels, but he can sit flat like a frog.
Oh.
Right? And then he can lift his legs up. So like his knees bending wrong way completely.
Oh.
He's so flexible, he can grab his leg and hold it here.
That's like, BJJ material.
He is smashing BJJ, but his body twists in some randomest ways. I'm like, that can't be healthy.
Yeah, no, my sister's like that, and she has joint issues now. Yeah. When she was a kid. That's why she did gymnastics. Because she was doing it from such a young age that because she was always very flexible, but because she'd been doing it and training it as well, she has like loads of health issues. Because I think a big part of like doing any sport that people don't really kind of think about is stretching. Yeah. Like like I know in gymnastics you are stretching constantly, but it's kind of like slowly recovering your body by doing stretches and taking care of your body. I feel like what I regret a lot in my fighting days was recovery. And whenever you're like first getting into a sport, you don't think about recovery. You just think about doing it and then eating protein, and that's it. Like you don't think about like
what's wrong with that?
You need to stretch. You need to keep your body flexible. If you,
as some people say, stretch is gay.
If you lift weights for years, like and you don't stretch, you're just gonna be walking around like this. Like you can't even move your head. You're just.
But that's most people want to look like.
I know.
Look on all the bald guys with the
I know.
Look at all the bald guys.
But that's so impractical. Do you not think? Like whenever you get older and you try and bend down and pick up your kid's toy off the floor and you're like, ow.
You need to like, be a real man. You don't bend over, just buy a new one.
You sit in
my
the
child
car.
fall.
I'll get
a new one. Sorry. Next.
Until you can get up, you're done.
No, I totally understand it. Like I didn't know for years that how important it is to look after your body. Well, I was always good with food. I was always good with supplementation and stuff like that, hydration. But I didn't know how important is stretching, how important is using your body the way it's supposed to be. Not too long ago, I wrecked my neck. I wrecked the nerve in my neck in the C5. I thought was trapped. I still think was trapped. And James was working with me, fixing it. But to me, it was like, oh, so it's sore whenever I'm doing that. So I'm going to just do that more and stretch it more. It's going to be better.
Yeah.
like, the magic rub. Oh, it's sore. Oh, it's better now. That's never fucking works. So every time I started moving my neck whenever I was with him, he said like, stop fucking doing that. What are you doing? It's like, it's sore. So I try to feel the moment. It's like, don't feel the moment.
Yeah.
Just stop. Don't do that. It's like, why? Imagine you have a wound, right? It's healing slowly. And you're like, heal. You just keep opening it. Don't tease it. Don't annoy it.
Exactly.
And funny enough, I stopped doing that. Then I rolled with Christian. He landed on my neck. Well, I left him up. He landed on me, and my neck went like. So I'm like, oh fuck, works.
I can move.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, I'm still not gonna do anything else because I just hear my whole neck cracking like a freaking wee ratchet wrench. I was like, right, I'm gonna take it easy, but the nerve went out. It's still a wee bit sore, but I can move my hand.
Yeah.
My fingers don't get numb.
You can move.
Yeah.
Finally.
And that was for weeks. For weeks was like somebody tried to armbar me.
Yeah.
And I can feel my whole elbow. Everything is just start shaking and seizing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, okay. Move my arm away and just hide my arm and try to roll with one hand.
Yeah.
Now it's fine. I can actually sleep on it. It was the points whenever I tried to lie on the side and my arm went so dead. You probably don't have that issue, but if I sit on the toilet for too long, I can't stand up again.
Yeah.
The legs going like ants.
Like tingly? Yeah.
Yes. So that was my arm all the time.
Oh, like constantly dead.
And sore.
Yeah.
So it sounds, people saying dead, it's actually not dead. It's feeling more than alive. I was like in a car, I was driving and I had to open the window, freezing outside, by the way, like -1. I had to open the window and drive like a proper freaking prick, elbow out, because otherwise I couldn't even hold the driving wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like shaking and trying to figure out a way to put my arm all over the place.
Yeah.
Whole arm is spasm because no stretching. No working on the parts of body you should work on.
Exactly. Which is why everyone should get into stretching and yoga.
20-year-old told you that. Thank you.
It's a thing. It's just one of those things where like I feel like, you're exerting your body so much. You need to it's a body at the end of the day. Your body, like if you're like slowly progressing in your training and you're lifting heavier and heavier, or if you're training like kickboxing more and more and more, you're constantly weakening your body. Whenever you're lifting weights, you're breaking up you're weakening your muscles so it can build more.
To strengthen them.
Yeah, to strengthen it. But you're not helping it heal. You're just going, oh well, oh fuck, I've just what's it called? I've maxed out. I've just completely maxed out everything. I feel so weak. I feel sick. I'm just gonna eat 30 grams of protein and just not do anything. Yeah. Like it's just kind of like, you're not gonna do spa. Yeah, people do spa. Spa's good. Spa's good if you have the money. I'm a 20-year-old with a part-time job in university. I do not have the money for a spa, so I've just got a wee rolling mat that I do my stretches on.
Perfect.
Like, it's a really low budget way. And then whenever you feel like, I've been doing so well with my stretching, I should have a wee spa day. It's like a wee reward. That's how I see it.
Well, don't go to the boy chair because it's like 20-odd quid for 1 hour or something. That's like, what the fuck?
It's expensive as well to be fit, which is really frustrating.
Well, most of the gyms now, some of the gyms actually have like sort of a spa, like a wee spa in it, which is good. Nothing beat leisure center, but I think that's where I get my little friend, plural. That's me and Logan talk about that. That's very important. Your body hygiene. You said people sweating on you.
100%.
Wash.
And verrucas. Oh my god, the people who would come in and I got athlete's foot from swimming when I was a kid, and now I've just got it for the rest of my life. It's just one of those things that don't go away.
I've got spray for athlete's foot because I'm using on the wee bastard.
And it's people who I remember there was this guy in the gym one day, and I remember we were stretching before sparring, and I remember I just saw this guy's foot and it had a fucking verruca on it, and I was like, you're not wearing a sock. You're not wearing anything. We're on a mat. This mat, we clean it at the end of every class, but it's still gonna be we're still training on it the whole night. And like, you know,
it's unavoidable.
There's points where you fall on your face. Like your face is going to be against that mat at one point. Your head's going to be on that mat. Your hands. It's just
I need
like,
to show you videos from our training.
oh, like
to us, just like daily basis, your face is on somebody's sweat.
No, I know, and that's why I don't like BJJ. I can't do it. I remember like watching.
Like, sorry, BJJ is not as bad because you're not sweating so much.
Yeah.
Especially in technical classes, you're still sweating, but it's not dripping. See, wrestling,
different ball game.
ground and point, anything like that is just
MMA. In general.
Scary. One of the last classes I was in was wrestling. What was the wrestling class? I can't remember. But long story short, I had the guy on the top of me I was holding the pad. He was ground and point me, and his sweat was like fucking left, right, and center. It's like, I'm fucking Veruca's, fuck that shit is gonna be fine. Just wash myself with the soap and some bleach after, it'll be fine. And he just keeps shouting, oh my fucking hit me harder, come on, son. Yeah, you come back home and
you feel so disgusting.
You have 20 people sweat on you, and it's like still like, hi honey, give me a kiss.
I know.
I used to come back, grab my top, take my top off, like the rash guard, roll it, and walk around and say, Vicky, what? And through it, you can see just, like, you're disgusting. I know you love me, that's why.
Oh, I used to go up with my gloves. You know the way gloves get really smelly? I used to go up to my sister and be like, hey, Anna. And I grab like over her mouth. I used to be like, and she'd be like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm just like, do you want to smell my hands? Do you want to smell my hands? Like,
it's like cheese.
I know, it's disgusting. I remember like I started going out with like my boyfriend. We've been going out for a while, but whenever I first started going out, I just like finished a fight, and I remember I used to always have my kit with me. And I remember one day he's never, like, by this point he had never seen like any of my kit before. Like he'd never really seen me do any training. And I was like, have you ever smelt my kit bag before? Like, have you, because I know for a fact he's no, like, really, he did boxing for a month. Like, he has no recollection of, like, martial arts in his life. And I was like, have you ever smelt my kit bag? And he was like, no, what does it smell like? And I'm like,
shit.
I gave him my glove. And I was like, just smell that. And he literally gagged.
Yeah.
But to me, it's just like, oh, that's my kit bag.
Yeah,
like,
it
just smells normal.
I have the wee spray.
Yeah.
I find the wee bottle. I think it was with some plants. We got...
Is it eucalyptus?
No, it was like a wee bottle for plants, to spray plants with,
yes.
the water on it.
Okay.
And I have, it's a green with a black spray thing. So I have... First I had Dettol in it. And then I said Dettol, it just smells like a fucking every tattoo studio. So I find antibacterial, skin-friendly, sort of Zeflora.
Yes.
But it smells nice. So I mixed with that and was dragon fruit and something else. So my kit bag smelled like... Roses. A few people said like a whore bag. I was like...
Your slut bag.
Smells nice. Then I would spray the gloves inside. I will hang all the gloves on a washing line there. And like I have kids' gloves. Mm-hmm. They're always like that. They always wear open. We have the youngest one, Anastasia's gloves there as well.
Oh, they're really cute.
They were bigger than her head whenever we got them. And you have to keep your kit clean, like clean enough. Shin pads. My shin pads are white inside. Every time I wash them, just the salt from your sweat.
Yeah.
And just staining.
I think over the years I've perfected the way of washing my kit. It's probably not the best way, but what I do is for washing my kit, not just the washing machine, you get all of your kit and you put it in the bath and mix it with Dettol. You let it soak in the bath. Oh my god, the colour it goes is disgusting. You mix it with Dettol, like 3 like lidfuls of Dettol, boiling like bath water. You let it sit overnight. Take all of that and you put it in the washing machine and you let it just dry out for days. And it smells brand new. Stinks of Dettol, but fuck, it's better than just smelling like shit.
Yeah.
Like, but
it's all the dead skin, sweat,
and other
salt.
people's sweat. Like, it's just everything is on that. Blood, so much blood, an alarming amount of blood. Same with mouth guards. I feel like I'm kind of a victim to it as well. I'm really bad at washing my mouth guard, but the amount of bacteria that forms, like people,
I just done it.
I know. Like, it's just, you need to put that in mouthwash, like, every night, every time you use it, because it's disgusting. Yeah. Like, I need to get into the habit of it. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's one of the things I do not do.
Oh, I don't think anybody, like,
no,
sorry.
People don't think about it. No.
So I have a mouth guard made for me.
Yeah.
And the guy said to me, like especially for heavyweights, light heavyweights, like bigger punchers, you should get your mouth guard changed like pretty much every fight.
Yeah.
You can keep it for sparring, but accept that you need to change them because it's affecting you. It's not as good. Like we always think mouth guard is just helping your mouth. It's just saving your teeth. He explained me if it's a mouth guard fit properly to your mouth and the bite and everything, it's saving you from getting knocked out.
Yeah.
It's helping. It's what do you call it? It's not like you're gonna be knockout proof.
Yeah.
But it's helping you take the punch.
Yeah.
Taking some. Oh my god.
Force.
Thank you. Taking some force away from it.
Yeah.
Spreading it instead of just getting straight to your head.
Exactly. And it's also kind of a nice psychological thing. Like having that psychological benefit that you know that you're protecting yourself and you know that you're putting in the effort. So you feel, even if it's like so small, but you feel so much like better about yourself whenever you know you're fully protected. Like I remember there is this girl, and I'm still mates with her, she's so lovely. She used to come into sparring, and she's younger, she's like 3 years younger than me, so I was kind of like her older sister. She's like my baby. And I remember I used to be sparring her and I'd be like, where's your mouth guard? And she was like, oh, I don't wear a mouth guard. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do you not wear a mouth guard? I know that we're light sparring and that like I'm not going to hit you hard, but what if something happens and you get your teeth knocked out? And she's like, I just don't like how it feels in my mouth. And she used to, like, whenever our coach used to check people, she's got to guess, like, put her tongue over her teeth. And I was like, you can't be doing that. That's dangerous. That's really, really bad. And she never listened to me. I literally said to her a few times, I'm like, I'm going to go tell Billy that you're not wearing a mouth guard because this is ridiculous. Like, you cannot be doing this. Like, this is like, I don't think it's the same level of severity, but it's like whenever guys don't wear crotch guards, it's not the same level of severity because, you know, it's a different situation because everyone has to wear a mouth guard, but it's kind of like one of those things like, are you stupid? It's like not wearing shin guards. You know, it's like not wearing gloves. You know, you're literally signing yourself up for a bad time.
But see, with the mouth guard, even whenever I was drilling some striking drills, still, I do trust the partners, but I still wouldn't trust, like, something might have happened. You might just slip. Some random elbow might have ended up. Fuck, one tooth, it's like a few £100.
I know.
Mouth guard is not even 100.
Yeah, and she was like a kid. She was 15. I'm like, you're 15 and you don't worry about this.
Yeah.
If you lose a tooth, you've lost a tooth for the rest of your life.
Well, I said, I went through my son because we went to play rugby and I got him 2 mouth guards. I actually paid a wee bit extra because I'm not going to get him fitted mouth guard yet. And paid a wee bit extra, get him a wee bit better one on online. Fitted in, fit perfect, doesn't slip out. So like, it's secure, open your mouth, move your, nothing, perfect. Stay in there. And he lost it the next day. Right. Don't even know where it went. Found out it was in his mom's house. No idea how. He bring all his kit to his mom's house and left it. So next day I found him, get all your kit because we go and play rugby. Yeah, gone. Can't find it. So get him another one. Same story. Missing both. And eventually I says like, right, we got a match coming up. I'm picking you up. Let's go. Where's your mouth guard? I don't have it. And I had a orange, wee shitty mouth guard I bought for my daughter because she was playing hockey. And she doesn't really, it's high school hockey. So it was like, a wee bit touching there.
Yeah.
I said, right, we're going to get it if you're going to need it. Yeah. Fit that for him. It's still in his bag.
Seriously?
The wee shitty one that cost like a £3 just to have a piece. This there. So he still has that. Well, we find the other two.
Yeah.
But every time he was going to play rugby, I don't have one. I don't have one. I don't have one. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, they playing rough.
Yeah, rugby's a rough sport.
He's still 11.
Yes.
But it's, you might to fall. It's the boys actually were fighting last Friday. There was a massive festival and 2 boys start actually scrapping in the middle of the pitch. They have to stop the match.
Seriously?
And they're 11. I'm like, wow, let's go.
Let's
go.
Was this the Ulster Rugby Cup?
No. It was just, he's CIYMS.
Oh, right, okay.
And they were playing against Lisburn, Ballynahinch, Civil Service. It was 4 matches, 5 or 6 matches altogether. But that was hilarious. Was some good scraps. Some good matches,
Yeah.
good scores, and the boys just went for it. Two boys started arguing about something, just went for it. I'm like, whoa. Me and the other parents are like, what's going on? I was like, come on, fucking take him out. Keep going.
I know.
Oliver is like, come on, hey, have a good team, son. I'm the worst parent standing there. I'm actually just waiting for being banned from the pitch.
No.
You can see whenever I start shouting, everybody just moving away gently so they don't see me with me.
I know. Well, that just shows you're a good dad. I feel like your kids appreciate that though.
They better be.
It's always the louder ones. Like I remember my parents, like, they really loved the fact that I got into matches. I just know that they're not the kind of people that would yell. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like they're just not that kind of people. That's completely fine. My dad brought his mate who was really into Muay Thai when he was younger. And I remember this was the match that I won. And he was the first person to stand up and clap, was his mate, not my dad, but his mate. And that really sticks out in my memory because he knew that this meant so much. And I feel like because you also come from a background where you come from, I feel like, I don't know why, but like martial arts really builds up appreciation for people doing well.
Yeah.
As well, because you know how hard it is to work for something, and you go to the gym as well. You know how hard it is to put in the effort to work to win. Like you know how good it is to win. So like when exactly, well, hey, no, you are winning. I think, like, you know, it's, you start to realize that appreciating your kids to a loud level while they're like doing it, it means so much to them. My dad's just very different. He's just not like that. But I feel like his mate who did Muay Thai understands that this win was a really big deal because of how much training you put into it. Like that kind of thing.
Well, people say, no, there's lessons. There's, you don't always win. It's good to win, but let's face it, you're not going on those mats. You're not going to the club just to get beat up and come back home.
I know.
There's no participation medals.
No, you get a silver, which is pretty shit.
You get silver medal out of 5 of 2.
I know.
It's like saying, oh, I was second, the guy before me, was second last.
Yeah.
I think you just have to think that through.
I know. And it's like, because it's between two people, it's almost like, why are you training to be the worst out of the both of you?
No.
You know, you go into these fights, like, I remember, like,
it's different in a tournament.
Yeah. Like, it's different in a tournament. I never did tournaments. It just wasn't really a thing that Billy kind of did with us. We kind of did more, like, matches as opposed to tournaments. I'd love to do a tournament. It'd be really fun. But, I just remember, like, he would always say, like, because I had a streak of just not winning before I won. And he would always say to me, because he knew it was a big confidence issue for myself, because, you know, you're training so much and you're intensely training so much to just not win. And he would say, at least you got into the ring. And at least you had the confidence to go in and try.
To go in. Like, sorry for expression, but it takes balls to go in the ring.
It does. Like, I feel like it is a really big thing. And it's such a wild kind of anxiety and adrenaline. Like, I crave every day to be back in that ring. Like, I've been out of training consistently for like 2 years and I'm not happy about it, but life gets in the way.
Yeah.
And that's just the reality of it, you know. Like, I went into uni and it wasn't because I was going out, it's because of workload. You know, I have a car to pay for. I've got things to pay for now. Like, I don't have the time and the money to dedicate it. Yeah. And it's like, you know, life does get in the way, and I wish I could just go back and train that intensely again without having to worry about it. Because whenever you get in that ring, it's like nothing matters. You hear your walkout song and you're like fucking ready. It's like, I've never done any hard drugs, but like I can imagine that is what being on cocaine feels like. It's just going into that like ring. But like walking through and hearing all those people cheer for you, even if it's an out of, like, you know, it's a away from home match, getting into that ring and seeing your opponent and knowing that like you need to beat the fuck out of them. So good.
You said
it's so addictive.
You said that you were depressed,
and
then you start kickboxing, and that's pull you out from the hole.
Yeah.
So you can say that walkout music, that walkout feeling, that would be like your opposite to depression. That would be like your
that would be
I'm
like
here.
The highest of high. That was whenever you feel so sure of yourself Like, I've worked so hard to be here, and I'm here.
Now, about being so sure of yourself, okay? You're a young female, you're 20, because you're female. We're not assuming genders here.
Yeah. She, her. We're all very inclusive here.
Come to my attention, especially last night, but a few times we were talking about it. What's your input on female self-defense classes?
What do you mean by my input? Like my opinion on it?
Yeah.
Female self-defense classes, I feel like every woman, considering, especially right now with the peak of femicide in Ireland and Northern Ireland, North of Ireland, whatever your political viewpoint is, I feel like the importance of being able to defend yourself, no matter if it's like how fit you are, or the ability of being able to run away, or just knowing what to do in a situation like that, I feel like it's so high. Like, I would, if I ever had girls, like as kids, immediately into a martial art. Because, like, you know.
But martial arts?
Or self-defense? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, so martial arts is a one thing. Because I do strongly believe if you know martial arts, your avoidance of situations, your awareness is way higher. You know the consequences. You know what can happen, what can go wrong.
Yeah.
You know from training that if you 61-year-old, 61 kilo, 5'2" girl, gonna go against a guy who's 62 kilo and is 5'2", it's a different fight.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna be sexist, but it's a massive difference between females and males.
100%.
So it's like you have that stereotype in the heads now of most feminists of the pink girl in the news showing you how to escape rear naked choke. I think it was Good Morning Britain or something like that, where she says, yeah, you turn your head here and that's your triangle of life, and then you move and you punch him in the balls, and you don't. It doesn't matter what you're gonna do. If you are in a situation somebody holds your neck from you, you are fucked.
Yeah. No, you are.
You don't go in the dark alley.
Yeah.
You don't walk at nighttime on your own. Walking if you don't have to.
Yeah.
You avoiding shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Cause you ain't gonna do shit.
It
doesn't matter you're male, female. In those situations, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I feel
that's my opinion. Like, for me, self-defense for females should be like, learn your boundaries, learn the difference between that's a safe environment, that's a shit environment.
Yeah.
Don't start the fight with somebody you don't want to finish the fight with. That makes sense?
Yeah. I feel like being a young female who like lives in like our country, and I've been out before, I've been out late at night, I've been walking by myself late at night.
We're kind of safe country here, like
well,
over here safe enough, but it's getting worse.
It's getting worse. It is really badly getting worse. I feel like, well, whenever I did pro kick, part of our syllabus is self-defense. Like, we learn how to defense against a rear bear hug, we learn, you know, defense against a front strangle. You know, you learn how to do all those things. Like, if anything, it's like almost like it's muscle memory for me now. If someone were to choke me, it would be muscle memory to immediately react because of how much I trained it. But I feel like Billy always said to us, if you're ever put in a situation where you're confronted by someone, if it's a fight, if someone's trying to scrap you, if someone is trying to do anything to you, you run.
Yeah.
You don't at all try to apply anything that you've learned, because if you have the ability to get away, you get away. You avoid it as much as you can because you have no idea what's going to happen. I think it's the idea where, because I've done martial arts, to a degree, I can almost semi-predict what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very good at reading what people's behaviors are going to be, their body language. Whenever you confront someone and they're aggressive and you watch their body, whenever you spar people, you watch every bit of their body and you know which bit's going to hit you first.
When they twitch.
Where they twitch, where they look. Eye contact is such a big thing. A really good way of tricking people is just keeping eye contact with them, because they don't know where you're going to hit if they're looking directly at your eyes, because usually people will look at a body part before they hit it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
the guy who was not here, but one of my friends, very close friends, he never stared at me. He never stared at my face whenever we were sparring. He always stared at my shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's such a and then I figure, you fuck, I know what you're doing, you can't. So I start doing that. But then I caught myself, I will stare in people's face. And if I see somebody scared, I need to back off. Which mostly people are not scared of. On the start, they're scared of me, but then they realize.
You're just big softy.
Exactly. I don't punch hard. I'm gentle. I'm nice.
BFG, big friendly giant.
BFM.
Big friendly mom?
Moron.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but see that self-defense, like that was actually one of our friends was posted by that and was about 6-week classes for self-defense for females. I do think it's important to bring them out and do some physical activity. Do something. But let's not give a false hope that you will survive an altercation.
After a 6-week course.
It's not even that. Even after fucking 10 years of training.
Yeah. You have no idea what's going to happen.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm nearly 100 kilo. I'm 95 kilo.
Mm-hmm.
Not fully skilled. But I would say I know how to scrap.
Yeah.
I know how to get away with most of the stuff. I know how to hurt people.
Yeah.
I know how to get hurt and how it's feel to be hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Still, you'll never see me in a pub if I don't have to be there. You'll never see me talking, mouthing to somebody on the street.
Exactly, if you don't have to.
If somebody mouthed to me, I would just turn around and walk away.
Exactly.
Even though, let's say, 90% guys in a club couldn't even touch me. But there's always that 5% of some dipshit can grab the pint glass and stab you in the throat.
Or has a knife.
Yep.
Or has a gun.
Or doesn't matter what they have. Are they going to have a few friends behind them?
Exactly.
Or let's say he's far better fighter than me.
Mm-hmm.
Few drinks on him. He lost a plot a wee bit. You never know what's the people's story.
It's so unpredictable.
Get the fuck out. Don't touch me. I don't want to have nothing to do with altercations.
Yeah. I feel like another thing is no matter how much martial art experience you have, you don't know street fighting. It's a very different world whenever you start trying to apply your martial arts skills to a street setting. Because in streets, you're just trying to hurt people.
Yeah.
You're not technical. You're just trying to cause as much pain as possible. Like, you maybe think about, like, oh, well, if they try and punch me, I could duck and I could stab them here. But people are trying to hurt you. They're not trying to, like, think of technicalities. Like, you know, they don't think about it the same way as you in that retrospect. I know loads of wee girls who used to get into fights, and the way that they fight is just so obscure to me.
Grabbing the hair and
just punching the head. I'm like, what? You literally walk into a punch. Like, they don't know what they're doing. And I'm like, I'm
always worried about, like, whenever you watch that on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm always worried about the fist.
No, exactly.
Because they punch in the head.
Yeah.
Not even the face.
No.
It's just punch in the head.
Back of the head.
So like, you're going to break your fist.
You're going to break your fist, but also if you're hitting someone in the back of the head, that can paralyze someone.
Have you seen was a boxer?
Yes, I know who you're talking about. And he I think it was either a mix of his coach didn't realize, or no, the referee.
Yep.
The referee let it happen. And this guy just kept hammer fisting him in the back of the head. And the referee, and I think his coach might have been at fault because he was kind of he was
already out.
He was out, but he was up. Like, his body was staying upright, but the ref didn't call it off. The ref wasn't keeping an eye.
But I think he's walking again. But he was for a long time on a wheelchair.
He was paralysed, and he can't get back. Like, he's just about getting back into it, but he's lost a lot of stuff because of just, proper refereeing. Do you know? Like, it was just it was actually really sad to read because, it's the same with, footballers. Like, there's a footballer who, got really badly hurt, but somehow, I can't remember how, but I remember he literally just was disabled for the rest of his life. Can't remember how it was, but it was the same with, loads of MMA fighters. It's the same, you are risking your life whenever you get into a combat sport because you have no idea. I know a few people who used to compete and they can't compete because they've just been hit so many times in the head that they could go blind if they get hit really hard one more time, or they could seize up. People develop seizures and stuff. It's a risky thing, but it's so addictive. It's just
Every sport is addictive.
Every sport is addictive.
Should be.
Yeah, it's the dopamine.
It is. It's adrenaline junkie.
Adrenaline junkie, 100%.
Some people parachute, some people
Ride
skydive,
motorbikes.
some people doing jumpy jumps, or
Yeah.
jumpy jumps,
Bungee.
bungee jumps. But fighting is even sparring.
Oh, it's so.
I'm always so excited. There's few people I dislike to spar, possibly because I just get my shit handled to me every single time. But it's a nice lessons. Like Marek would be one of the people. Not so much anymore, but I used to avoid sparring him as much as I could.
Yeah.
Even though he never hurt me.
Yeah.
Sorry, hurt me. Like he hurt me a lot, but never intentionally like disabled me.
Yeah.
Still, the idea of having spar him is like give you heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I need to be on my toes all the time. I need to watch them. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
And I know some people actually thrive on just going full willy-nilly.
Oh yeah, they do. Oh, it's crazy. That's actually like reminded me there was a guy. So I train at Lanka now, and there was a guy I was at sparring. This is beginner sparring. I'm genuinely rewiring like back to being a beginner because I feel like I've lost my confidence. I know how to spar, I know how to fight. I've been in fights before, but like I've just lost my confidence in it and I want to build it back up. And I was in this sparring class with this guy. He's a big guy. He's like 5'11". Well, for me, he's a big guy. You know, like for you, he's probably like same height, if not smaller. Like, but he was like a big guy and he was just heavy hitting. And like I can deal with heavy hits. I've been in fights before. I've sparred loads of different kinds of guys. I've sparred guys who are 6'4" and about 120 kg. Like, you know, I've handled it. I've been hit hard. He was pelting me. I was just like, you know, like, can you not, like, I understand that, like, I think I shot him a few punches that, like, connected well in his face, and he just kind of, like, clicked. And I was just like, you're, like, literally pummeling the fuck out of me, and I'm visibly half your size. And I remember I was just like, right, I'm not gonna fucking go with that guy again, because he's a fucking cracker. Like, I'm just gonna stay away from him. I'm not gonna speak to him. I was on the bag because it was a odd number. So I was hitting the bag. I was watching him and another guy fighting or sparring. This guy that he was up against now is like his height, if not a wee bit taller, but he's lanky. Like he's an 18-year-old boy. He's lanky and he's a beginner, you know. And I think the lanky guy must have hit him a crotch shot by accident. But usually whenever you get hit by a crotch shot, you adjust yourself, or you make it obvious that, you know, like, yo, you just hit my dick, or like you hit my vagina. Like, whoa. Like, give me a second. And it's okay to admit that because it's a sensitive area. And so the lanky guy must have hit him. I just watch this guy fully front kick him in the dick. Like full fucking right front kick. Like he's orthodox. He takes his strongest foot. And I watched like the lanky guy, he literally like goes like that. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like low blow? Like what are you doing? That was full. Like that was nowhere near my stomach. That was nowhere near meant to be a body shot. And the guy just said to him, listen, mate, if you're going to kick me in the dick, I'm going to kick you back.
The coach didn't react or anything?
Coach was distracted. Like, it's complete, like, listen, I'm not going to blame the coaches for it because it was one guy with a group of, like, 30 people. That's going to be hard to navigate. Yeah. Like, Lank is a great club and they are good people. But that was just, I remember watching that and the 18-year-old boy, this guy was like he was like 26 or something and he was hitting this boy.
There's going to be a guy who's going to be bigger than him and pummel the fuck of him.
I know. Like, in that situation, I would have want to seen him in a ring situation. I want to see him in the ring. Because, like, you know, if you're going to go and do that to someone who you know is weaker than you and has accidentally done something, it's the fact that he didn't even say, hey, you, like, just hit me in the dick. Like, can you, like, make sure of that? Because I do it all the time. I'm shorter. My body kicks are the equivalent of kicking a guy in the crotch. Like, I do it all the time, and I always say, I'm so sorry. Like,
no, you're not.
Like,
you're not sorry.
No,
one bit.
I am.
Doing that. I bet you're doing that on purpose.
No.
You're coming home and you have like a notebook.
No.
7 dicks. 2 balls. 2 left. 1 left.
It happens.
Right one.
It happens so often that you'd think I do that, but I genuinely the guilt I feel because it's never intentional. Like I understand it's an issue. Like you do get hit, and I get hit in the tit. I remember a guy front kicked me in the boob, and I was like, oh, my boob. Like whoa, like. Chill out, man. But, like, you know, I just said to him, like,
remember, bad touch always hurts.
Yeah.
That's why you don't get kicked in the tits.
I know. You always guard your tits.
Well, my wife making bras, especially for holding them like close by. What do you call that? The sports bras.
Yeah.
But nothing. You can't even think the pain you go through whenever somebody kick you in the balls.
I can imagine, but there is crotch guards though.
No. Crotch guards, it sounds good, but think. There's 3 parts you might get kicked, right? So by off chance, you might miss 2 of them. If you have them in a cup, it's like on a platter. They go in and it's like, poof. Dolores'
all of them at once.
Husband to be, Kieran. I always try to inside leg kick him, and I missed completely and kick his cup. You can ask him how long he was sore.
I can imagine it's not the greatest.
I think it was like a month after he still felt it, and it wasn't even a hard kick.
It was a tap.
Wasn't like a kick to feel it.
Yeah.
But not to just dismember your leg away from you.
Yeah, or castrate you.
But it was like right in the balls, right in the cup. I was like,
it's like you felt it yourself. You were like,
I look on him. I'm feeling your pain, brother. I'm so fucking sorry. Gotcha.
I know. I've made a few guys sit out before, like, because it's just, I can't imagine because I don't have a pair of balls, or do I? But like I can imagine that it's definitely not the best. Like, listen, with my boyfriend, I've been kicking him a few times, and there has been not kicking him hard. Oh my god, I haven't been beating my boyfriend, but like there's been times where I'll be like, just like knock him a wee kick.
You need to put like a wee blue line. Phone number, domestic violence.
If you need help. No, like it would
What's
be.
What's your boyfriend's name?
His name's Connor. I remember a few times I would kick him, and like because he's a guy, he's like, yeah, I can kick you back. And like I've taught him how to properly kick, so he knows not to hurt me. And there's a few times where I do try and kick him.
Just to kick him in the balls after.
And I accidentally, by accident, I kick him in the balls. By accident. And he literally goes like, oh, and he's just like on the floor, like Sleeping Beauty. Like he's just like, oh, ah. And I'm just like...
Your whole entire body shots.
No, I know. It's like...
See, liver shot? If you get a good liver shot, your whole entire body, you can't breathe, nothing. That's worst. A good ball kick, you're off. You can see the guys going like, oh.
Yeah.
It's fine. He didn't get a proper ball kick.
Yeah.
You get a good ball kick, 99.9% chance you're infertile.
Yeah.
You're never going to see your kids again.
You're never going to see your kids.
At all.
It's
like, goner. Your whole entire stomach, lungs, heart, throat, brain, eyes, ears, tongue, feet, toes, heels, knees, everything buckled.
Oh, 100%.
You're like,
I can imagine. I've been hit with a liver shot before, and it was like watching my life flash before my eyes. I can only imagine what's like getting kicked in the dick like.
You remember your first meal? And you know the taste of your last meal?
No, literally. It's just pure pain.
Right. Go off the balls.
It's enough ball talk for this podcast.
Change name. No more Iron Will.
The ball cast. Iron balls.
Iron balls. The Balls of Steel. That was actually a program. That was a TV show. The Balls of Steel.
Yes, I think I remember it. My parents showing me it.
That was Australian. Australian started. I think so. It was absolutely fucking class. I used to love it. It was Annoying Devil. And I remember, I watched it years ago now. He really like did the most ridiculous pranks on people. So once he got the fella's phone number, put the billboards with his phone number for selling houses, and put the advertisement for him selling house, and whole entire day people call him for him to sell the house. Then once he went to the shopping center when it was raining and started giving people umbrellas on the way out. 3 umbrellas. Everybody's so happy. Whenever they open it, the camera shot from the top was like twat, cunt, all over the place, just walking. Like, genius. Fucking genius. Love it.
Love a good
And
prank.
see, all of them were like that. Was a big gay follower. Walking out and start actually interviewing people
Mm-hmm.
on like red carpet events, and he's like, you fancy a buck? What, sorry? Fancy a fuck? You see like a celebrity stand like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Completely off guard.
Completely. But Balls of Steel, as a show to watch, they should they can't renew it now. It's too woke.
Yeah,
People
way
will
too
be-
woke now. People will be like, that's a breach of my human rights.
This is offending me.
Yeah.
I need to go to my safe space
No.
and vape. Big cloud of raspberry ripple.
Yeah.
What the fuck is with vapes?
I don't get it.
Where's the good old-fashioned thing like an ashtray?
Yeah. Where's the cigarettes?
Yes.
If you're
Start
gonna,
smoking rollers.
if you're gonna smoke, you smoke a cigarette or weed.
Freaking tobacco companies in Lanzarote and Benidorm are collapsing because of you
I know.
vaping cunts.
Jesus Christ. That's actually like a thing that I've been thinking about recently, where it's like people. I've had a history of smoking and vaping before, just because it's just what I got
Cigarettes?
into. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Crack?
it's the people I dealt with. No, not crack. Not as far as crack. Maybe one day. Maybe before this podcast, I did crack. You'll never know.
I knew some funky smell coming up.
But I remember like I did the opposite, where I started smoking before I started vaping, and it was
No,
just.
that's the way it's supposed to be.
I know, yeah. No, it is. Like, you use vaping to get off of smoking. But now it's just kids get into vaping immediately because it's so advertised towards them. The way it's marketed is that it's meant to be a yummy, like a sweet. It's like a sweetie. It's cute. It's like a pretty color. It's almost like an accessory.
Yeah.
Cigarettes are dirty.
They have
they're
them on
filthy.
a fucking leads.
I know. And they have like them attached to their phone. It's crazy. Like, if you're gonna... No one would do that with a pack of fags. No one would do that with a pack of cigarettes. Do you know what I mean?
See how masculine fags were?
Oh, yeah.
Pure example, I was 18, 19, 18, 17 or 16, I can't remember. Underage. And I met the girl who was 24, she was a biology student. So we started going out. She actually was my first time as well. But that's aside. So whenever I was going out with her friends, we always go to the same pub.
Yeah.
I wasn't not even allowed to buy myself a pint at that stage because I was underage.
Yeah.
But she would always bring a packet of fags. I remember it was a blue L&M's. And I didn't even have to smoke. I would have a light up fag. Because she said that's the most masculine thing she saw. Me sitting with a cigarette in my hand and a pint. I'm like, I don't even fucking smoke.
Yeah.
Cool.
It is very masculine. I feel like vaping's just gonna have the same effect that cigarettes did, where it's gonna be this whole thing where like vaping, because there's so little studied on it. That's
but
why.
what are we gonna do after?
Exactly. Like, once all the damage is done.
No, like how are we gonna get off vapes? Start smoking sticks?
That's what I mean. Like, that's exactly what I mean. It's so much more. I feel like vaping is so much more addictive than cigarettes because it's so new and there's so little studies to show that it is really, really harmful. Like, it is obviously very harmful. If you vape consistently every day, you will develop lung cancer. It's the same. Like, if you ingest anything that isn't oxygen or anything like that into your lungs, anything that isn't normal, if it's weed, if it's like fucking crack, like, you know, it's gonna harm your lungs. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna hurt your lungs because your body's not used to it. Your body's wired to only take in oxygen. Yeah. You know?
Like, nicotine, it's actually beneficial for us.
Yeah.
Nicotine itself. But
not in the way it's been.
Fucking hell. But even fags, let's face it. Would you see Clint Eastwood riding his horse?
Yeah.
In his sombrero, right? his cowboy hat.
With a wee Lost Mary in his hand.
Lost Mary, so what do you think? Go and shoot some bastards.
Was we
pulling out his fucking pink rosemary, fucking whatever you call it.
His raspberry ice. No, it's just not the case. I think it's so funny whenever I see like big hard lads. Like, I used to work in a bar. And I remember I used to see these big hard lads, you know, like drinking like Guinness and stuff, you know, like fucking.
Drinking Guinness.
I don't drink cider because that's for pussies. I drink Guinness and
but they
hard
have to be
whiskey.
manly, like
But then they have this cute little vape, like these big guys, and because like a vape is so tiny, they're like holding it like this. I see people hold vapes like cigarettes, and it's honestly just shocking. I'm just like, just smoke a cigarette at that point.
It's still those big vapes, the
smoke vapes and everything.
It's like a fucking. It's like a device, and you press them. And then... No.
Why? I know. If you're gonna detriment your body, at least smoke cigarettes.
At least you look fucking manly.
I know, at least like fucking cool while you do it. Jesus.
I'm saying nothing. I think I have few of them, but
yeah.
I used to actually have, because when I was working the door, I had my own vape, and my friend was making the liquids, so I made him to make me a liquid with no nicotine, nothing.
Yeah, zero nicotine.
And he make a mix for me was we call it jungle juice.
Ooh.
So jungle juice in a bar, because that's what I was drinking, was mix of 2 diluteds, was orange and blackcurrant together. So that's only what I drink in the bars.
That's what I used to drink.
And he mixed that for me and the vape, so I was vaping my jungle juice. And then I realized, like, yeah, everybody stand outside with me, smoking fags. Some guys going to the wee alley and sniffing coke, whatever they were doing. I don't know what they were doing. And I'm standing. Yeah, it's classy. It's very cool, isn't it? Yeah. So, well, and they shagging tonight, lads. And
I know.
Smelling oranges. It's like, nah, just
really
get on fucking fags.
Yeah, just get on the fucking fags. I also feel like, to a degree, fags you have more control over. I always noticed that whenever I was on fags, I could only smoke when I was outside, because my parents didn't know I smoked. They didn't want me to smoke, but it's such a distinct smell and it lingers. I'd have to go outside and smoke a fag.
Did you ever smoke through the sticks?
Yeah.
Holding with the sticks? So your fingers don't smell?
Yeah. I used to have like my sleeve up and everything, and then have a different jumper with me so the smell didn't stick, and have body spray. But with vaping, it's so easy, you can do it anywhere.
Toothpaste doesn't kill it.
Oh no, 100%.
Even mouthwash doesn't properly kill it. Alcohol is the worst.
Really?
So I remember when I was a teenager and we get a wee bit drunk and try to come back home so your parents don't smell it.
Yeah.
Like mouthwash, toothpaste.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You were drinking 1 beer. What the fuck you know? I can smell it.
Yeah.
I can fucking smell shit. How she knows?
Yeah.
They always know. Once I come back stoned. It wasn't even a much grass we smoked. Smoke only a wee bit. Like I couldn't smoke. I still can't smoke. It's not for me. I just feel sick. So we get a wee bit stoned and I come back and it's like, oh fuck, I'm just hungry. I'm fucking cold and I just want to go to bed. And my mom's like, where were you? With my friends. I'm freezing. Can I go to bed? It's like, you were drinking? I say no. And I blow on her and she says, okay, you don't smell like alcohol. I didn't drink, Mom. I'm sorry. I just want to go to bed. And I went to bed, lie down. Next week we went and had 2 pints. And I come back and she checked my eyes. So like, my friend told me you were taking drugs. So like, I didn't. You were sniffing marijuana. It's like, I fucking did what? So she checked my eyes and everything. I said, Mom, I drink 1 pint.
Yeah.
Okay, go to your bed. Okay, I'm so fucking sorry.
Yeah. I feel like, no, for my own sanctity, I'm not going to say anything that's going to incriminate me. But I feel like, from someone who's grown up a lot around alcohol, I have a lot of experience with people just drinking a lot around me ever since I was a kid, and especially with working in a bar and going out into town. I used to be one of those kids, the teenagers that would hang about in city centre.
Oh yeah.
That was me. Like, I would hang out with all the people who were drinking and doing drugs. I never touched drugs at that point. Ever. Because it was something that didn't interest me. I was always, like a trip sitter, like I was always there kind of looking after people. I just liked watching what happened. Like I just liked observing people. But it almost like put me off the idea of like drinking or anything like that. Like I just don't like it. I prefer being more chilled out and being just like laid back and everything. I'm always a designated driver because I'm happy to be out and just not be intoxicated by anything.
You can have fun with child alcohol.
Exactly. I like enjoying people's company. I don't feel the need to intoxicate myself to do that. If you know what I mean. Like I also like knowing how I'm getting home. That's like one thing I also really value is like, how the fuck am I going to pay for a £20 taxi to get home when I could just drive?
I used to phone my dad. Once I phoned my dad, and he had transporter, the old Volkswagen transporter. And I phoned him and said, Dad, can you pick me up? I'm hammered. Where are you? In old Tesco's. So he drove all the way down the town. Like we were living on that outskirt of the town. And the Tesco was like other side, still in the town, but completely other side. Like probably like hour walk, if not more. So he come pick me up, and I was so paralytic. He opened the side door, threw me in. There was no seats. Threw me in. There was carpets. So I was just lying there, and he was driving very slowly. He says to me, "You were singing. You tried to dance a wee bit. You were so happy, but you make no fucking sense what you were saying."
Yeah.
I can't even remember phoning him.
Yeah.
And then we arrive home. He take me out. My mom and him put me in a bed. I wake up and I says, "How the fuck I get back home?"
Yeah.
My dad said to me, he just phoned me and says, "Can you pick me up from Tesco's?"
Yeah.
Cool. I know one thing. If my kids phone me before they're 18, "Can you pick me up?" I will crack. I still go pick them up.
Oh, 100%, but you would be like, why are you putting yourself in that situation?
Not even that. To me, I remember as a teenager, to me it would be shameful for my parents to know. I will avoid them to know I was drunk. It doesn't matter what way I will go around it. I will come back home every night. If not, I make sure they know I'm safe. But I wouldn't want to disrespect them.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go
No, I
like,
get
"Yo,
what you
I'm
mean.
hammered, pick me up."
Yeah, because like it's probably the middle of the night, you know, they're
Yeah.
trying to sleep, and the only reason you need them is because, you know,
You're doing something illegal.
yeah, you're
You're
doing
doing
something
something you
illegal and
shouldn't be doing, and then you're phoning your mommy or your daddy to rescue
yeah,
because you fucked it up.
yeah,
No.
like no, I like that was kind of always me. My parents never really picked me up whenever I used to go out. I would always get my own way home. I'd always pay for a taxi. My parents are not the kind of people that would, if I like, obviously if I rang them in the middle of the night and I said, "Listen, this is really bad, like I need a way home." But my parents are those people, like they drink at night. Like, you know, my parents like a good drink, so whenever I ring them, they're not gonna be able to drive. Like I always had to make my own way home, and that's fine. But I remember actually on St. Patrick's Day, like this St. Patrick's Day just came. I don't drink a lot. I do drink, but I don't. It's not really, it doesn't agree with me. I get really sick. Like, if I think partially is to do with Asian flush. My stomach really, really hurts after a few pints. Like, I don't digest it well. So I do it like once every month because a lot of my mates like to drink. So I don't mind doing it. I remember on St. Patrick's Day, we were in Scotland and we were staying at my mate's apartment, and I got so drunk. We were drinking from like 11 a.m. and this was at like 4 p.m. I was so drunk that apparently, I don't remember any of this, I rang my dad twice saying, I was like, "I miss you so much. Like, I just love you so much." Like, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Whenever I'm drunk, I'm a lover. Like, I love people. And I rang my friend's mum and dad to say that, and I rang my other mates, and then I just threw up all of my alcohol, and then I woke up like in a cold sweat, and I was like, right, okay, I'm not drinking the rest of the night, and we went out. It's I just don't like how debilitating it is. You're not aware of what you do at all whenever you sober up. You don't remember anything. You don't really have control over what you do either.
You do stuff you don't supposed to do, or you do stuff you think it's cool, but then you ended up like, yeah, dancing in the window naked wasn't a good fucking idea.
Like the anxiety that you feel.
And then people telling you after.
Yes.
Did you know what you done last night?
Did you know what you said?
Don't want to know.
Yeah, exactly. I just feel like that's a lot of things that is fully avoidable.
Yeah, don't drink.
Yeah, just don't drink. Then I'm like, okay, that's completely fine. I can do that. I understand people do like drinking because it's a buzz, but I also just don't really like the taste of alcohol, so I don't think it's really worth it.
Also, it's not that good.
Also, from a fighter's point of view, it's extra calories
that
I don't need to worry about, and I'd rather train and be fit than drink.
Thank you. Like, do me a favor. Write something on it.
Write something? Ooh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Anything you want.
Okay.
Whatever you want. I should make a song about it. Whatever you want. No, that's already somebody's song. Do you want another board as well? I actually have more puzzles to do.
That'll be good.
I'm thinking I have more puzzles to do today, actually. I've got 1,500 puzzles. Well, you said you watch, what was it? Naruto and One Piece.
Yeah.
I stole my son's One Piece top.
You didn't? Does it fit you?
So that's the hilarious thing. We make a new rule with my wife. If something fits somebody else better,
you give it to them.
You can keep it.
Oh, okay.
So she pulled out his top.
There you go.
And I'm supposed to take it.
It's really sappy, but I'm just a lover. I don't really know what else to write at the minute.
And a cat.
Yes.
I can read the bushes beforehand, but I like it. Thank you.
No, it's just my name in Chinese.
You can write your name in Chinese?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's way shorter than I have to put in the title today.
Exactly. There you go.
The title's like that. But I like it. Listen, thank you for coming.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate
Thank you for having me.
And
hopefully I could give some insight on my life.
Yes, and hopefully somebody gonna watch it and actually get encouraged to stop being a weirdo in that class and go and just punch somebody in the face.
Get your anger out and fight people and spar and train and figure out who you are.
And don't drink alcohol.
Don't drink alcohol.
Take drugs.
Yeah, take drugs.